The owners of the dog say they are working to get a lawyer involved. An incident report reveals their neighbor shot the dog out of fear, and the DeSoto County Sheriff's Office tells me the shooting is justifiable under the county's leash law. However, the owners say they think it was out of spite.
All he says is that, Mama, I called him. Why would somebody do this? How could someone be so cruel?
Monyetta and Melvon Everett are heartbroken over the death of their dog of 8 years, Poseidon. An incident report says Monday, shortly before 4, their neighbor shot the dog after he roamed onto that neighbor's property. The neighbor told authorities the dog was, quote, growling and acting menacing. That's when he told deputies he grabbed his gun and shot the dog.
My son he stood there and called the dog. He tried to get him home, and the shots weren't fired until after he started calling.
The Everetts say their 15-year-old son was outside looking for the dog when it was killed. The report says the neighbor told deputies he shot the dog once before it fell over. He then continued shooting. An inspection revealed the dog had been shot 6 times.
With him being on his property and he said he was growling at him, okay, we understand that. One shot.
The Everetts say they have made several efforts in the past to keep their dogs on their yard, even buying a nearly $400 electric fence and a nearly $300 cage. But the Everetts say the shooting isn't the only thing that disturbs them. The incident report goes on to say the neighbor told authorities he wanted to keep the dog because it was on his property and he didn't want the dog to leave his property.
It scares me. We're afraid of what he's capable of. We have 3 other children. Our children are afraid to go outside and play.
The DeSoto County Sheriff tells me there have been several incidents in the past between the two parties regarding the dog. The sheriff also says neither party has been charged. I made several attempts to get in contact with that neighbor, but we've yet to hear back from him. In the studio, Quimitra Wilborn, WREG News Channel 3.